Hi, good morning everyone. I'm in the Fujiyoshida city, where the Chirito Pagoda is located. It's 5 a.m. early morning on March 26th. Just 3 days ago, the cherry blossoms became in bloom in Tokyo. But here, in Mount Fuji area, is not yet. The weather forecast says it will be in bloom around April 6th. Please look forward to it. In this video, I will tell you the newest updates to enjoy the Chirito Pagoda in 2025 spring season, especially when to visit, what time to visit, how to visit, and the latest parking lots information. By watching this video, you will be well prepared to visit here. Please enjoy it. I'm your navigator, Hiro, living in this area. Working as a railman, I also broadcast sightseeing information as a YouTuber. I'm always trying to give you as useful information as possible. I'm so happy if you subscribe. As you know, the Chirito Pagoda is getting more and more popular as a symbol of Japan. If you do an image search for Japan on Google, mostly the pictures like this will come up. This is the Chirito Pagoda, which consists of Mount Fuji, traditional style pagoda, and the cherry blossoms. These three elements truly represent the Japan's identity. But cherry blossoms bloom only in spring, moreover only available just for 10 days. So please do not miss this precious chance. Now let's get started from part 1, when to visit. The Mount Fuji changes its appearance so drastically depending on each season. The Mount Fuji is not always like this. The snow disappears during summer season. Without snow, the Fuji becomes so plain like this. Is only from October to May in the next year when you can see the snow on the top of the Fuji. Instead, you can enjoy climbing in summer. Let me describe it in other video. Simply put, winter and spring is the best season to see it. This is from my previous short movie. Not only having snow on it, but also the air is clear and weather is good. So, you can observe the Fuji in good condition. In summer, however, the condition becomes worse. Some of you may know that Japan has a very humid climate. In the daytime, the sky is covered with many clouds, influenced by moisture warmed by high temperatures. Therefore, the time when you can see is limited to early morning or around the sunset. To make matters worse, due to the typhoon, the weather itself sometimes becomes stormy. But in winter and spring, the weather is calm and the air is relatively clear. So it does not disturb seeing the Fuji. By the way, this picture is the view from the Lake Saiko, which is used in the 1,000 yen bill. So nice, isn't it? Moreover, in spring, cherry blossoms bring vibrance to the view. I think this is absolutely the best season in a year. But it's only for 10 days when you can see the bloom. The weather forecast says it will be from April 6th to 17th in 2025. Events are scheduled to align with this period. This is the Cherry Blossom Festival. It's from April 1st to 18th. During this season, many special markets will be hosted around this Fujiyoshida city. You can enjoy a wide variety of food, sweets, alcohols, or gift items. So, a huge number of people will visit here to see it. Therefore, it's important to choose a good timing of the day. Now, let's go to the part 2. What time to visit? In brief, early morning is the best timing, especially during this peak season. If you stay around here, I recommend you to come before having breakfast, specifically around 5 or 6 a.m. This is the actual situation at 5:30 a.m. Can you believe it is at 5:30 a.m.? This is still before blooming. In the normal season, you will not wait for the entry, but in the cherry blossom season, the congestion is getting terrible. If you visit early morning, you can enjoy the transformation of Mount Fuji's colors as it is bathed in the light of dawn. Please enjoy the short movie just in 10 seconds. Just within 30 minutes, the appearance changes so dynamically. In a daytime, a restriction is imposed, allowing only 70 individuals every 5 minutes. So a substantial queue stretches out. You need to wait for 1 to at most 3 hours. If you're on a day trip, you'll have no option but to stand in line, whereas those staying overnight should definitely take advantage of the early hours for better efficiency. In the next part, I will describe the efficient means of transportation. Now let's go to the part 3. I'll tell you the way from the Kawaguchiko station, which is the gateway station of the Mount Fuji area. But before that, there are mainly 3 options available to get to Mount Fuji area from Tokyo area: train, bus, and the rental car. Let me describe in brief. The comparison table is as follows. The Mount Fuji area is located approximately 100 kilometers west of central Tokyo. The first option is train. Depending on which train type you use, the fare and the travel time differ. If you use the direct express train Fuji Excursion, it takes 2 hours but costs over 4,000 yen. If you use local trains for all section, it's about 2,500 yen but takes about 3 hours. Anyway, the merit of using trains is the punctuality. As you know, trains in Japan are usually running on time unless there is an accident. The demerit is the relatively high ticket fare. The second one is the bus. From many major stations in Tokyo, you can catch the direct express bus to Mount Fuji area, like Tokyo Central Station, Shinjuku Station, or Shibuya Station, and they are so frequent. But all seats are reserved, so please remember to book seats online or at a bus terminal beforehand. The benefits include the low ticket price and the ease of getting there directly without any transfers. The weakness is that it can be easily affected by traffic delays. The expressways around Tokyo are extremely congested in rush hours and weekends. It normally takes 2 hours, but it will take 3 hours or more in that time. By the way, this is from my previous driving video. You can enjoy the scenery with my description on geography, culture, and history. Please watch it later. The third is using a rental car. Mount Fuji area is a very rural area where the local buses network and frequency are not enough, so it's a good way to travel by car. Though it seems to cost a lot, if you travel with 3 or more members, it's more cost-effective eventually. But the same as the bus, it's important to take traffic jams into consideration. The Chirito Pagoda is located just before the Kawaguchiko area, 4 kilometers before. So if you come from Tokyo area, you can get off in the middle or stop along the way by car. Please get off at Shimoyoshida Station by train or Chua Expressway Shimoyoshida bus stop by bus. Now let me describe how to move from Kawaguchiko, the gateway station, to Chirito Pagoda. As I said, the distance is just 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles. So you have many options on foot, bike, train, taxi, or car. But importantly, there is no shuttle bus to Chirito Pagoda. I think it should have, but currently don't have. This is my brief comparison table in the normal season. During the Cherry Blossom Festival, it's a different situation. Let me describe it later. First of all, on foot. If you like walking, it's going to be a nice option. But if not, walking for 4 kilometers is a little bit tough experience. Second, using the bike. There are many rental bike shops around this area, and you get to the Chirito Pagoda so smoothly. But please remember that the Mount Fuji area has many steep hills, so it's more difficult than other cities. If you want to use bike, I strongly recommend you to rent an e-bike, not the normal bike. The third is by train. Actually, this is the most common way, but I don't think it's an efficient way. The train is not so frequent. In addition, because of the roundabout route, it takes 15 minutes to cover a 4-kilometer straight line distance. Also, there are pitfalls in the pricing of fares. If you catch a local train, the fare is 310 yen. But if you catch an express train, it takes 510 or 710 yen. It's not a cost-effective means. If you want to know the ticket system in Japan, please watch this movie. As an alternative, it's not so common, however. Using a taxi can be efficient, especially if you travel in group. It costs around 1,500 to 2,000 yen, and the duration is only 10 minutes. Since you can catch it at Kawaguchiko Station taxi stand easily, it's highly recommended. Also, if you have a rental car, it's a nice way as well. You can use the public parking lots near the Chirito Pagoda, which costs just 1,000 yen. During the Cherry Blossom Festival, however, the condition varies. Almost all roads around the Chirito Pagoda becomes extremely congested. It's definitely more than you will imagine. It's literally terrible. Even local citizens like me do not go through and detour that area. Just during that season, you should not go by taxi or car. Using a train is a wise way. Or even on foot or bike, it's faster than using a car. Finally, let me tell you the parking lot's information. But once again, please remember that you should not visit by car during the Cherry Blossom Festival season. You will waste much time. This is for the normal season. I will tell you 3 major public parking lots, all of which are very close to the Chirito Pagoda and so convenient. Actually, until this month, all the public parking lots have been used for free. However, the city has decided to make it charge parking lots from April 1st to reduce the congestion. It's open at all hours. Actually, the Chirito Pagoda itself is open 24 hours a day. The fee is 1,000 yen, or 1,500 yen for a use. The maximum allowed parking time is up to 6 hours. The first one is P1, which is the closest to the Chirito Pagoda and has the largest capacity of 88 cars. Just next to the hiking road to the top. The fee is 1,500 yen, and there are toilets installed as well. Next one is the P3. It is just near the Shimo Yoshida train station. The capacity is 35 cars. The fee is 1,000 yen. From the station to the Chirito entrance, it takes 10 minutes. This place has also toilet. The last one is the P2. It's located 3 minutes on foot from the station. Around here, there's some souvenir shops, coin lockers, and convenience store. Please turn right after leaving the station. The P2 is located along the major road, and there is a drugstore along the way. You can purchase snacks or drinks at cheaper price than convenience stores. The parking fee is also 1,000 yen. It takes additional 3 minutes to the station, but it has easy access to the road. It's so convenient. Anyway, let me tell you once again, in the high season, the traffic becomes terrible, so you should not use the car. Meanwhile, in the normal season, I think using the car or taxi is the most efficient way to visit here. Highly recommended. Please try it. At the end, let me add some information. In some comments for my previous video featuring the Chirito Pagoda in 2022, many viewers asked me how to visit here by wheelchair or stroller. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Not only stairs, but also we have a slope. Actually, there is as many as 398 stairs from the entrance to the pagoda itself. It takes about 10 minutes. It's a little bit tiring, but you can also use the slope. I think it's easier. Whichever ways you choose, the climbing itself seems to be a challenging experience. But after that, incredibly beautiful scenery is waiting for you. It's absolutely worth visiting. Please do not miss this significant spot once you come to Mount Fuji area. If you have any questions, I will help you in the comment. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please have a great trip.